Hello everyone, so we have stopped in this place in the last video, so let's continue from here. Okay, so it's very clear and cool and very neat, obviously, undoubtedly. We know it now, it is working in the reverse direction. So 1023 to 0 means we are here, right? For 1023 we have reached 0, so we have made it the reverse way. Okay, so if you have any doubt, anything confusing, you can make it normal way and check again. So how to make it the normal way, previous way? You change it like this: 0. I have to stop the simulation first. Okay, so 0 and 255. Now simulate and see what happens. So when we are simulating, I have to first, just don't look at the values. I will. Okay, now look at the values. Okay, now 0 0. Why? What is the meaning of this? Input is 0, output is 0. That means proper process. Okay, that means what? LED is off, because now it was in the earlier way. I just reversed it just to compare, right? So now if you are increasing the input, that means now we are here, this scenario for 0 to 0, 1023 to 255. Okay, not this mapping, the other mapping. Okay, 0 to 55, normal mapping. See this mapping. Okay, normal, proper way, the way we saw first. Okay, so now when you are increasing analog input, okay, analog output also increasing. You see increasing. Okay, see, both are increasing. And when this analog input is at the maximum 1023, analog output is in 255. So this scenario we saw earlier. Okay, I'm just showing it to compare. Okay, so 1023 input, 255 output. So it was this scenario. Okay, because for 0 it was 0, for 1023 it was 255. But now what we did is we reversed it. So I will reverse again. Okay, so reversing was the one that we have been seeing now. I mean before, like, I mean in this tutorials. Okay, just I made I made it proper way because you can have a comparison. Okay, that's why I made to 0 to 255. Now we go back to the reversing again. Okay, so I will again start the simulation. Okay, our reverse scenario, that means increasing should be decreasing. Okay, so opposite way. So now see. Okay, now see, 0 input, 255 is the output. Okay, so you see 0 input, 255 in the output. So we are reversing it. Okay, for 1023 it will be 0. It will keep it decreasing and 0. So that's what we saw in the last video as well. Okay, so quickly increase. So input is increasing. You see the first value is increasing, the second value is decreasing. Okay, so first value has gone from 0 to 266, second value has gone from 255 to 199. So opposite way it is working output. So LED's brightness will go down now when we are increasing this input values. Okay, you see this. So when you are coming to 1023, it is 0. The output is 0. So 1023 0 means what? 1023 0, the reversed scenario. Okay, for 0 it was 255 earlier, right? So this is how we change the direction. We change the opposite scenario. We make the things work the other way around just by changing the values in the map. I mean here. Okay, 255 to 0. That's all you have to do. Okay, so let's have this for this scenario. Let's try to have the LED also now and see what happens. Okay, so I am removing the commented part. Okay, I will remove it here as well. I will remove the commented part. Okay, so I will do the same here, just removing the comment. Okay, so I will stop the simulation. Let's say I will remove the comment. So now the output is also being given to the LED. Okay, so you may not be able to see the brightness changing, but you will be able to see when it is at the minimum point. Okay, the LED is on, and when it is at the maximum point, LED is off. Normally it was the other way around. When it is at the minimum point, LED was off. When we are increasing, brightness increased and LED was at the maximum when this potentiometer also at the maximum 1023. But now what will happen is, when the potentiometer is at the minimum, LED will be at the maximum, switched on. When the potentiometer reaches the maximum, LED will be at the minimum, that means switched off. That is what going to happen now. Okay, because we are in the reversed scenario. See, we are going down 255 to 0. Okay, you understand? Okay, because in the map function, this is the starting value, this is the ending value. See, starting value of the first range, ending value of the first range. Okay, starting value of the new range, ending value of the new range. You know that, right, in the map function. That's why I was teaching you map function again and again. So then for the increasing start direction of this will be decreasing direction. So you know all those things, right? I explained again and again. So why is the name is appearing? Okay, fine. So let's start the simulation and have a look. The LED is visible anyway, so don't worry. Okay, let's start the simulation. Okay, so now you see analog input is 0 because this potentiometer is at the 0th position, okay, 0 value, but the output is 255, okay, which is 255 y output. The y is being given to the analog write, okay. If you have a look in the line number 16 for analog write, the y value we are giving 255 is we are giving, okay. So now the input is at the minimum 0, output is the maximum, that is why the LED is on, okay. That means maximum brightness. Maybe it is not clear enough, but it's the maximum brightness, okay. So I will increase the value. See, I will increase the input value, I mean the first value. Look at the first value in the serial monitor after the dots. So now this input value has increased from 0 to 102, and the output value has decreased from 250 to 255 to 230, okay. So again the same thing we have looked in the previous videos. Input values are increasing, output values are going down, decreasing. So that means output value is given to the LED anyway, so LED also will be going down in the brightness. Maybe it is not visible to in the simulation, obviously it is not that much visible in the simulation environment, but I ask you to take the code. You can manually type the code, okay. You can look at this and type the code, or otherwise you can look at this, pause the video and type the code, okay, no problem. And then take an LED and make the same connection you made earlier. Pin number 7 LED potentiometer is going to 0, okay, A0, that means the variable resistor, and upload the code and see what happens. So the LED is going to work now opposite way, okay. So you can rotate that variable resistor, right. You can have something inside this cross, some screwdriver or something, and rotate in both ways, and you should be aware which is the increasing direction and which is the decreasing direction, okay. So don't worry, so just watch. So I am increasing the input value. See, input value is increasing, but the output value is decreasing, falling down from 255 to 159, okay. So LED brightness also, when I am increasing, will go down. See, brightness is going down, right. LED is going to be totally off now. See, LED is going off, totally off now, okay. Why it is off? Because output value is low. Now even the output value is 0 when the input value is at the maximum. See, input value is 1023, output value is 0, and LED is off. So this is the reverse scenario, guys, we can do. So this is what I am telling. So the only thing you have to do is playing around with the map function. That's all, nothing else. Very simple. So if you want, I can quickly do the both normal scenario, okay. So I will reverse it. I will stop the reverse scenario and I will first do the normal scenario again for your sake, okay, just for comparison. I will first make it 0 to 255 now, and I will show what happens. So this is normal scenario, okay. Just ignore this, we will start from here, okay. Let's start now. See, input value is 0, output value also 0, output value is given to LED, so LED is 0, off. When I am slowly increasing the input value, you can see output value also increasing, okay, because both were in 0, now both have increased, okay. So now going up. At some point LED is on and the brightness is increasing. You can see the values in the serial monitor, both are increasing. Input and output both are increasing, okay. So when the input is at maximum, okay, 1023, output is at 255, proper way, no problem. LED is on when the value is input is maximum, LED is at the maximum brightness, because output at the maximum. So when you are decreasing, yes, values will go down and LED will go off, okay. This is what we saw very earlier, and what we have now done is we have reversed it, 255 to 0. It is just like a summary that what I am doing now is, okay, and start the simulation. Now it is working the opposite way, okay. See, because now this input value is 0, but the output value is maximum 255. LED is on here at this position, okay. So when I am increasing the input value, this is happening, increasing the input value, see, output value has decreased. So input value has gone from 0 to 348, output value has gone down from 255 to 169, okay. So I will increase so LED is also on at the initial state. When I am increasing the input, output value will decrease, so that LED will slowly lose its brightness. See, brightness has go down. See, brightness has go down, and when this brightness is going down, you see, guys, okay, going down, and when the input is at the maximum 1023, output is 0, LED is completely 0, gone off. So this is the reverse scenario we are doing here, guys. So this is what I was teaching you up to now, guys, okay. So try to get the summary, try to go through the videos properly from the beginning to end, then you will completely get the idea. So at the last moment I have done a comparison, right, the proper way and the reversed way, okay, guys. So just follow up me in the next video, guys. We will study further on this. Until then, consider subscribing us, and take care, guys.